center. Well, actually the federal courthouse. And, well, the feds have been black bagging people. Mr. Creedy in his black hood. Thanks, Bunny. I'll see you next weekend, brother.
Later, man.
Say bye to my people.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, I got to get my helmet, my main camera, my backpack. All right, bye, buddy. All right, guys, now I'll stop swinging the camera around like some kind of re-ray. $2,200, 1,600 kilobytes at 30 frames per second. 720p is not bad for a live stream.
Yeah, but I don't know how. Let me see. I don't know all the info on there.
Oh, is it 7 or 8?
You share the same.
There is quite a bit of mutual aid going on, like a lot of tables set up where people are feeding and taking care of each other's basic needs. Hi. Say hi to my live stream.
How are you?
What's been going on? I'm good. What's been going on today? Anything major? Or?
All I've been doing is smoking weed and now I saw this big blue pen. It's awesome.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna go around and see what I can film. It's always good to see you. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Fed's out now. Somebody make a comment so I know the comments are coming through. Yeah, it is good to have the parks. Hey, Kevin. Meg McLean. Hi, Meg. Hey, Jag. No, they're not tired of putting up that fence, but that fence ain't got shit on people power. We're like the Fremen from Dune. I will teach 10 of you the Weirding way, and each one of you will teach 10, and soon we will be a multitude. I'm not shooting with a gimbal. You know, if somebody wanted to... The crosswalk says open. See the crosswalk, Mario? I got you. It's good to see you, Meg. Are you still a retired activist, or I'd love to get you out on the street. I'd love to have you out here with me, filming some of this stuff, maybe doing some interviews. That'd be a lot of fun for me, because I was actually a fan of your media and your activism, you know, years back. Hold on, let me scroll down and get a look at my my chats to move. Somebody say something so I can see if my chats are coming in okay. Yes, Fed's out now, Kevin. Hell yeah. Hey, Paul Michael.
If you talk to any of the older black people that are sitting in their homes right now, right, the ones that paved the way for me to be right here, if this was about something, they would be down here. But they're not. They're scared. They're scared. My mothers, my aunts, all the elder black people that want to come down here and stand up for their city. So I'm a grown man. I'm a grown person in this city, and I'm here just to take responsibility for the safety and security and dignity of our cities. Period. Black Lives Matter, but this bullshit is a bunch of bullshit. Excuse my language. I digress, and I'm gonna get a microwave.
Otherwise, we're gonna have shit.
No, we ain't with that.
Okay, this is a non-violent protest. This is peaceful. No justice, no peace.
Red vines are always a plus. I'm sorry about your anxiety, Meg. That sucks.
I'm associated with Portland. I'm not Black Lives Matter doesn't belong to me. You see what I'm saying? The protest.
What I plan on talking about tonight.
It's not reflected.
What I plan on talking about tonight, yo.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm not here representing.
What I plan on talking about tonight.
But it's not,
Yeah.
you know, it's
I
just
plan
Black
on
Lives Matter, man. That's all it is.
Addressing the issue of erasing the brainwashing. I plan on talking about erasing the brainwashing. The brainwashing that we've all been put up under.
In our middle schools.
I mean, it started in grade school with us as youth. All of us, every single one of us.
Don't none of y'all have to grow up. None of y'all grew up looking at pictures. When y'all saw Roots and shit, you didn't see yourself. When y'all saw these other stuff, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have to grow up with those type of visions. Already knowing from the first grade where you stand as a country. All the stuff that we saw on TV, the cartoons, all that shit, all of it had racist connotations to it. You see what I'm saying? And so what they have done, right, is they have done this to a whole multiple generations of people. And so walking in the streets, right, is one part of it. One part of it. Creating a disruption so that we can plant the seed. But the other part is that, you guys, we still have to tend to our garden, because this shit ain't gonna go away.
That's right.
And I'm here tonight to educate y'all on exactly how to do that. How we do this is we erase the crooked history that we've been programmed to learn and think this is the way of us. This is the way of us. The truth of the matter is we was all fooled. We was all tricked and we was separated. The truth of the matter is we are one race. But look though, check it out. We were one race that was split up. They put the light ones over here and they put the dark ones over there. And once that happened, that made a division between our race. The dark ones grew up over here and the light ones grew up over there, and we were all brought up different. We were all brought up to think that we were different when they did that. What we are here tonight to do is to reunite. And we are here to reunite as one race. We are the human race. Back then, our forefathers, so-called, right, made up this word called color. And then, when the forefathers made up that word called color, he said, I want to name each color something. I'm going to name the dark ones black, and I'm going to name the light ones white. And everything in between is a mix of those two colors. Those colors were man-made. But human being is something a higher power made that. And there's no difference between human beings. There's no, these human beings are this type of species, and these human beings are this type of species. There's only one type of human being, and that's the human race. So tonight, we are here to educate people that don't know where they came from. And we want you guys to go home, post it on social media, email it, write it in a letter, mail it to Congress, go to the courthouse and vote and ask questions on why. Don't ask why, because we know why. I'm gonna tell y'all why they wanted to split us up. It's this thing called the economy. This is why they wanted to split up a race of human beings, because it's the thing called economy. If we break up that thing called economy, we got this thing called humanity. The economy does not care about humanity. So us as people must break that chain, must erase that brainwashing and come back together. Let's reunite, because you're my brother and you're my sister, and I miss you.
No peace!
No racist!
Police!
No justice!
No peace!
No racist!
The reason why Black Lives Matter, is because Black lives are a part of you. We're human beings.
That's right.
If the police continue to treat us any differently, kill us, put us in prison for false arrests or injustice crimes, they're taking your brothers and sisters away. We must stand for Black lives, because they matter. Don't let me say anything wrong though. I'm gonna be all the way 100% truthful with y'all. The white lives that they're taking too, they're not broadcasting those. The white lives are being done just as wrong as the black lives, but they're hiding those. They're hiding those because the economy will crumble if this news gets out that they're doing their own kind injustice. We are the human race. we stand divided, we will continue to fall. They don't want us to come together. And when I say they, I mean the government, the ones that's getting all the money. Yeah, they're getting all the money. They want us to continue being puppets and slaves that they can order us around. It ain't about the police. The police is puppets too. But they're the puppets that's controlling us. So in order to get the police to stop what they're doing, the federal police too, we gotta crumble that crooked government that's been doing this shit for 400 years plus. Black people went through this for 400 years, but it go beyond 400 years. Back in medieval, white people was the slaves. And then black people came, and we became the slaves. We gotta stop this programming of our minds and climb up out of it and do research, and you'll realize the truth. Once you realize the truth, share it, man. We gotta bring all humanity to this realization that we're from the same creed. We're the human race. We can't allow them to destroy us. If you look at ant colony, they're the ants. If you look at the birds, they're the birds. If you look at the dogs, they're the dogs. I don't care if it's a wolf or if it's a coyote. He's a dog. We are human beings, no matter if we're fat, tall, wide, narrow, white, yellow, brown. We are human beings. And this is why Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter!
All right, I'm gonna talk for a little bit. My voice is going. I'm sorry if it starts cracking, but I'm gonna say something. It's kind of hard to follow up because they said everything that I want to say. But this country is being ran like a company. Is it safe to say that? Yeah. We got a businessman running our country, right? Is it safe to say that? Yeah. Is it safe to say that? Yes. Well, I'm gonna say it one. I said this before. Well, if it's ran like a business, then we would be considered customers. And in all businesses, customers is always right. Yeah. Am I correct? Yeah. Or did I get it mistaken? Or was I mistaken in the customer is always right? Think about that. Maybe I misinterpreted what it was saying. All lives matter. This is no longer a political issue. This is no longer a PPD issue. This is no longer a government issue. This is no longer pointed at one thing. This is a humanity issue. If we don't clean up, we all will crumble together.
Yeah.
So we can keep pointing the fingers. We can keep pointing the fingers. But guess what? Until they come out here and stand up beside us, it's going to be a problem on their behalf. They're making it dangerous. They're making it dangerous because they come out with sticks and guns and shields to people out here with just masks. Then I realized, if you look at the coronavirus, they say wear the mask. Why? They said because you wear the mask so you won't give off the sickness. That made me think about all this from a different perspective. If it's the wear the mask to keep the sickness from getting out, then maybe the sickness is not in front of the mask. The sickness is in behind the mask, behind these walls. So when you think about that from that perspective, you think about it from that perspective. I pull my mask down, there's a good chance that I can infect someone. I pull my mask up, doesn't stop me from being infected. The sickness is what's behind the mask. So everybody that's out here, you're hearing a lot of different voices. You're hearing a lot of different magic tricks. A lot of abracadabra has been going on for a long time. Matter of fact, abracadabra. I just made y'all change right now. Everybody is better. Let me do it again. Abracadabra. Everybody is better. Hey, everybody, Can I get abracadabra out of everybody? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Abracadabra!
Portland has just changed. Let's do it again. Abracadabra! Seattle has just changed. Let's do it one more time. Abracadabra! Chicago has just changed. One more. Abracadabra! St. Louis has just now changed. I want to thank everybody to come out, because when you look around and you want to know what change looks like and what it feels like and what it smells like, it smells just like we smell now. Not like those ribs over there, but it smells good. It feels good. And I want to say thank you to everybody that's here. Even though my voice can't get as loud as I want it to get right now, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love everybody that's in this crowd. No matter who, what, how. And this is how I started. I want everybody to repeat after me. I don't know what you've been told. I don't know what you've been told. But this system gotta go. But this system's gotta go. That's the sound of frustration, because I'm really frustrated. Anybody else frustrated? Anybody else frustrated? Anybody on this side frustrated? Yeah. Anybody over there frustrated? Yeah.
Excuse me.
I love everybody. Right? Because see, I'm not about to walk up and down the street and tell y'all how hard it is to be black. I'm not going to do that. Right? Because we have to really get to work.
Guys, I'll be streaming off and on to all these platforms. I got a multi-stream platform thing going on, so check out, I'd say check every half hour until about 1 or 2 in the morning. I'll be streaming. All right, thanks a lot for your support. Check you guys later.